Hello everyone, tonight we're doing things more for Age of Wonders 4. Or hopefully this time it will be a bit more stable. Well, as a recently released a hotfix. As there were apparently some issues that were affecting the specific kind of graphics card I have. Not unlike the issues that were affecting many other NVIDIA graphics cards when the game first launched. I think we should be good to start a siege. Got stone walls, archer battlements, and ballista towers. I think maybe we break the battlements and bombard the towers. Oh, and apparently we've got our first signature skill available. We've got Blink, Demon Step, Frostfire, Third Detonation, and Virulent Outbreak, Rallying Blessing, or Dark Ritual. I think Blink probably the most in character for Kruz. Let's see. Yes, I think we're aiming for killing momentum. I think we go no defense 1 so that we can get Eagle Eye and martial expertise. He's in killing momentum. Apple needs reductions that they're currently unstable, but we don't have anything we can build right now. To actually deal with that. I guess maybe we actually wait a turn. Or just set production over there so that we can get started on building the town hall. And because that unlocks the ability to build a tavern, which will help with the city's stability. Surge spellcasting. Casting a combat spell reduces the cost of all other combat spell types by 25% and for 2 turns. Or you can go Lure of the Horde. If you win in battle, you have a 25% chance of getting a tier 1 or 2 unit that can be produced. Let's see. Let's go for that. Grand Devour Rakshagi, he has declared a rivalry. Scaffold can annex yet another province. Let's see. Tavern needs 2 farms to be boosted. I guess we build another one right there. There, Necron is willing to negotiate. Let me to introduce myself. I am First Protector Blint the Underdelver of the Deep Dwellers. Let's hope this realm is big enough for all of us. Well, I don't exactly have the greatest history with Molman thus far. Right, time to select new research. Go for Lightning Torrent. Rot State can annex another province. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, ready to see where we left off. Say we put that into this party to need to provide any more units to siege with. Your units were generating an additional 15 hit points per turn in friendly domain. I think maybe we go with that. Yeah. No Necron, I don't want a Wizard's Bond. And I have no interest in being friendly with the undead. Mauler approaches you with solemn determination. These are the fragments of the cosmic orb, she says, showing you a bundle of carefully wrapped weapon shards. Long ago, it inspired fear in the enemies of the reptilian survivors. Its keepers have long searched for a way to imbue it with new life, but never have we found it and the mythical fireforged stone it is made of. Will you help my Chaos Prince in seeking the fireforged stone needed to reforge the weapon of my forefathers? Seems trouble may be brewing with Rakshagi. And Logar and her and Blent are apparently getting into a fight. So there's a firework stone on right there. That's also real close to so go another empire's capital. Pingvale currently unstable, so you might want to build something to help with that. We've managed to breach the wall all over and seat above all, so hopefully this will truly be a low risk combat. Move Prez right over here. So I can get some guaranteed hits in. We can then send these warriors in for backup. Episodes of war shamans. If we can't start in on taking out the remaining ballista tower nearby. If it 5% chance, and it's down. We can turn our attention elsewhere. Looks like that Ballista Tower has enough range to hit over here. There, which could be a problem. And they really do not like those Razorbacks, do they? It's time for a fulmination. We can continue just firing off range attacks on this guy. Maybe start picking off some of these archers as well. But none of those wyverns there could actually do anything. And just a little bit more damage there. And then end the turn. Oh, there goes all of those warriors. And the wyvern. Things are not going great. Alright, let's hit him with another fulmination. And maybe we move things around. Let's try and get a better shot. This hero definitely seems to be the biggest threat. That's those archers gone. First, yeah, we've also still got this Ballista over here. He's getting some good hits in. And by mean, he actually manages to take Cruz down. Cruz is just gonna slip away anyway. And there go those yet more of our wyverns. And take that guy down. Now you're mostly just cleaning up the rest. I probably should have just aimed at those archers there. Rather than going for the 10% chance to kill a unit. That... Nope. First I thought that maybe the unit ended up just dying from ongoing damage from something. But apparently not. Oh, net. Now they did. Blast these guys with her fulmination. And fulmination again. Then Cruz can go in and get a completely clear shot. Right now I'm out of casting points. 50, need a chance to kill and missed. Let's get a 100% angle. Oh, and there we go. Lost a good portion of none of her units, but we won. He turns it. You can turn the city into a vassal city, as your vassal is allied to you and will generate income for your empire every turn. However, their allegiance and relations with you will suffer from the hostile takeover. I think that might be our best option. Oh, and in fact, the Fire Forge stone right here. think actually we want to take the city so that we can get that fireforge stone. Right now over here, we can build a tavern. And now we can absorb or migrate to reptilian survivors. Yeah, I think we go over the migration route. And Scaffold can annex another province. And so let's see, we've granary would be boosted with 2 foresters. The culture of stash would be he boosted with a mine and a quarry. Currently we've got forester, 2 farms, and a quarry. So let's go for the mine right here. And right up begins to ends our rival's outpost. We've got active cooperation with Vortex now. Such as Heather Leor of the Free City Bridgedale greets you with some suspicion. Salutations, Chaos Prince Cruz the Silent Death. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive us for being wary. We may not share your beliefs, but we ask you to respect Bridgedale's territory and independence nevertheless. Give Heather Leor one of your Whispering Stones, start negotiations, and gradually improve their allegiance with you. They are masters of Astral. Yeah, they're transparent because they're astrally attuned mole people. What's with all the mole people? Another ruler has been denounced. And Necron has announced Blint and the Underdelver. It's time to get our tier 2 tome. Okay, and I've got it noted down as winds.
High above the petty machinations of mortals lies the domain of the sky. Here, the winds flow wild and free, unfettered by the land below, uncaring, powerful. Those who manage to bend these winds to their will harness a truly powerful and liberating force. Foes are swept away, plucked from safety, and allies are buoyed, bolstered beyond their land-bound capabilities.
Let's see. Great disenchanted units, flying mounts. Let's start off with abducting cyclone. Right, Rot State can annex another province. Should boost something we need either 3 farms, 3 foresters. There's a mine and a quarry, or 3 quarries. I think we're going quarry. You know, at this point, I'm practically just messing with Rakshagi on purpose. But yeah, if I keep doing this, I might want to make sure that they've got sufficient ant forces ready in case, you know, things happen. Your steward instantly insisted you hold a formal feast for your distinguished subjects. Unsurprisingly, the event is tedious and insipid. Guests wearing suffocating dresses and awkward robes sit at long tables, solemnly chewing bland meals. Troubadours play dull tunes reserved for refined banquets per tradition. A dancing bear has fallen asleep. The conjurer fruitlessly tries to retrieve his doves from the great hall's rafters. Someone sneezes, then promptly apologizes. It's fallen to you to add spice to this dreadful feast. How will you proceed? Let's see, we can share our best wines and ales, or seek pleasure in inhibited forms of entertainment. Yeah, let's go for that option. That was a success. Yeah, now that I think we're probably going to want to start building up siege defenses and making sure we've got a nice big army to defend ourselves. Just one more turn to complete the process over here. And that should get us the Fireforged stone we need to. Hail Chaos, as Prince Cruz of Silent Death. Let me to introduce myself. I am Prophetess Mashara the Radiant. Many god here make war, I aim to make peace. With a Fireforged stone, Marabone Mauler retreats to her forge. At nightfall, she returns to you with the cosmic orb in her hands. At last, our fabled weapon will return to battle, and we reptilian survivors will stand triumphant. Marabone Mauler shouts out in triumph, lifting the cosmic orb towards the sky. Then after a while, she relaxes her posture and turns to you. I am in your debt, my Chaos Prince, she says. Any path you set out for me, I shall follow. Ooh, we can get our rank up. Oops, let's go with that. Let's see, she's got Experienced Leader, Inspiring Leader, Precision Training, Restore, Strength Training, and Visions of Woe. Maybe pick up Endurance Training as well. Now she can be the one to wield the cosmic orb. Set up a couple of units that. Oh, we never actually confirmed the skill. Blunt the Underdelver started negotiating with the Vortex. When Free Seas vassalized other rulers may receive a grievance if they reached at least a pact of cooperation. Maybe it's Gold Ancient Wonder. Maybe we don't go after that just yet. See what we can do here. Guess maybe we go for maybe the Ancestral Seer Hall. and Seed Above All can have arcane battlement. Again, I'm not interested in Necron. Well, let's see, we can just continue on the same path. You are falsely denounced. You have crossed me, Chaos Prince, Cross the Silent Death. Cross the Silent Death is reportedly not to be trusted due to their past actions. I advise you to stop this treachery, or there will be consequences. The rulers have made a defensive pact. Good to know. If you build a channeling tower, or preferably next to the conduit that they've already built. Well, then that will get us a completion on this quest right here. I think we summon yet more wyvern fledglings. Because we need to bolster our forces in case Rakshagi is decided they're sufficiently not only provoked to actually attack. So let's see, we can go for summon Wind Rager, summon Lesser Storm Spirit, or Vision of Victory. Let's go for our Wind Rager. Maybe build a Caltrip stash. Some Archer battlements. Got Hero Join offer, but don't have sufficient funds to actually hire anyone right now. Let's go ahead and use expanded governments. Fear of the penalty for being above our city cap. For resuming diplomatic negotiations, here Scriva Crystallis, as a vortex, accuses one of your heroes, Okrid the Arrow Slinger, stole my cousin coveted cosmic orb. Now there's two cosmic orbs. Tear Scriva Crystallis is fuming. I would not accuse anyone of theft without proof, my Chaos Prince, but the two of my servants, Okra the arrow slinger, in the act. I trust in your judgment and expect the weapon to be returned to me post haste. Upon inquiry, Okra immediately admits as a theft to you without any regret. Okra offers you the cosmic orb. I took the weapon and for you, my Chaos Prince, to help you gain victory. Yeah, I think we're gonna have him formally apologize. Oh, looks like Rakshagi is going for somebody else. Now we can annex another province. Instant scaffold. Oh, we could use another forester, so let's... Meeting hostile Goldspire. Magistrate at Parliament Imperadium of the Free City Goldspire greets you with hostility. We, Goblinoid Awakened of Goldspire, will fight for our freedom and stand against anyone who threatens our free city. Even when they are led by a Chaos Prince like you, the blood of invaders, thieves, and even the spies will nourish the fields. In turn, we've got Serpent Cavern, which is a bronze ancient wonder, so maybe we could check that out. Right, you just stay there. Right, we can hire Chama the Victorious. Yes, now I've got somebody to govern seat above all. Oh, not the Victorious, the Vicious. So let's see, what do we still have a use for? I guess a farm, a forester. From the looks of it, a mine. Well, we don't have any options for building a mine, so I guess we're going farm. Yeah, sure, let's go back to having Wizard's Bond. Negotiation and update. You think befriending Vortex will help you help secure your path to victory? It will be my empire that rises above all. After you built the last of the requested conduits, the Alien Survivors Council, all envoy, he returns in a good mood. The envoy extends his arms as if to further widen the grin on his face. A saying work, my Chaos Prince. We now have conduits to connect us to the astral flows that knows all over this realm. He knew we could count on you. The envoy smirks. I expect you desire a token of our gratitude. How can the reptilian survivors those reward your success? It's boosted his research. Our movement. Nothing is boosted here. Maybe we repair the archers or battlements are apparently damaged. Then we can go ahead and build a tavern. Over here, maybe we build a shrine. Pillaging a province takes -1 turns and yields 28% more rewards. Pillaging units are healed for 20 hit points. Raising seeds grants +1 population to one of your cities for every 3 population of the city that was raised. You can also go for Chaos Right. +500 draft this turn. Right of War, instantly summon a bandit army under your control to your throne city. Military engineering outpost got +25 gold less. Take -1 turn less to build and start with the work camp built. Go for more casting points. Man, Necron's just was making everyone angry. I think I might have to call a little bit early. early tonight. Probably try and go for another half hour. When Turket's his friendly army on the water. Yeah, we don't need that. Maybe we could find some of those underground rivers or something. And let's summon one of these wind ragers. Alright, some other rulers made a defensive pact. A hooded hermit requests an audience. She bears 3 pages that were clearly ripped from their tomes of magic. Now, you have a reputation for being a scholarly chaos print, and his crest the silent death. The hermit's voice is deep and honeyed. You discern the outline of a barbed tail under her robes. You carry forbidden knowledge that can be yours. You're determined enough to claim it. Small horns protrude from the hermit's hood. Chaos Prince, you may learn a destructive spell in exchange for a quarter of your blood. Let's see, we can learn Ignite, Ice Coffin, or Condemnation. Honestly, now is not really the time. Because we're probably about to get in a fight. Our Windborn scouts. It seems like Rakshagi has made a friend. Build a market. Mana obelisk. And a vendor. Let's see if we can. Best thing we can get is open borders right now. Oh, and that's gonna have to wait a turn. Alright, let's see what's going on with the Serpent Cavern. As soon as you enter the Serpent Cavern, you notice it's in fact as with snakes, almost like it's the Serpent Cavern. Stony serpents loom like pillars in the heart of the underground maze. The entire scene looks like a shrine dedicated to an allied deity. The ornate rock foundation then surrounded a stone-shaped altar where the idol of a snake-haired woman stands. The living serpents lurk at a distance until you touch the altar. The idol grins and crumbles, the snakes hissing in anticipation. A hollow echo shakes the cavern. Disciples of the Gorgon goddess, choose your sacrifice. Bless you who find it Your greedy hearts turn to stone. So we can go for a risky battle. We can offer the people a seat above all. You know what? Let's do. Having survived the trial of the Gorgon goddess, a shifting stone, a shifting stone plate here reveals her chamber of offerings. Inside the hidden room, a line of petrified hidden adventurers bears silent witness to the magic of the curse mercy withstood. You find a scroll created by the old worshippers of the Gorgon goddess, which seems to contain a litho-shaping spell. Do you keep the scroll of litho-shaping, or use it to revive the petrified victims you found? Yeah, I'm not reviving anyone. You know, that's why Kruz hates the undead, is because they keep coming back. You can't assassinate someone that can just come back. Alright, time to select another new tome. They've got amplification. Which grants things like chain lightning. Yeah, let's go amplification.
One of the more fascinating aspects of the arcane is that it can be turned back on itself, augmenting and amplifying its own essence. Any wizard can cast a spell, but a true master seeks to perfect it and elevate themselves and their magic beyond what mere practitioners think possible.
Okay, start learning chain lightning. Yeah, maybe we go fight these guys. And since they're standing on our land. I guess we go Caltrip Stash. Scaffold can annex yet another province. Looks like it doesn't matter too terribly much. That's what we choose. Guess build another farm. Can build a workshop. Rakshaki makes it clear they will declare war soon unless you appease them. They say the following reasons. And Kruz the Silent Death ignored claims on provinces. Kruz the Silent Death is a threat to me. I mean, you're more than welcome to declare war. I don't think you're gonna like how that's gonna turn out. Looks like Angrak Shaggy is also already at war. Yeah, with their war with Reina, so all the more reason to be buddies with Reina because we've got a common enemy. Fortunately, don't have good enough relations to actually get anywhere. They're on that front. Not right now. Right, Blench and Necron are fighting, and I'm being insulted twice. After I'll pick up an Inferno Hound. Pick up, yeah, Astral Inspirations, and it seems to be pretty good. Let's see, we can turn Amplify Minds. And annex another province. I think this one will be Quarry. Summon a Lesser Storm Spirit. Chairman of the Reptilian Survivors Council will approaches your throne, a wyvern fledgling, and cuddled within his arms. Wyvern fledglings are magnificent creatures, my Chaos Prince. And as the chairman says with a caring smile, did you know about their group behavior? There's so much to learn from bonding with the animals of the wild, and we reptilian survivors nurture all of them with great passion. With this bestiary compendium the council wishes to encourage all All reptilian survivors seek out the companionship with their kindred animal. So we can go for the Mark of the Otter trait. My wyvern fledgling, a gift to the council, but Mori must forbid. And you mustn't forget that the place of animals is below, not among us. Yeah, I guess maybe we go for that one. You will see the true new might of Grand Devourer Ekshagi and her ratty munchkin. Yeah, you're really going to start fighting a war on two different fronts? You really think that's a good idea? Let's try a berserker. See, expert sailors. It's not really that useful. Military engineering. Trade proposal. No, not interested. Again, not interested. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. It's good. We're getting somewhere with Reyna. It costs of 146 gold to offer a defensive pack, so we're not quite to the point where we might be able to say oh there's a lot. There's a lot of guys all of a sudden. I think we just auto combat this and get our asses kicked apparently. Necron is built a Seed of Shadow. Oh, Mashara has built a Seed of Order. Arena has built a Seed of Materium. Alright, let's grab Quickening. That's a much more substantial army than I expected. Yeah, but hey, it looks like Shaggy is like Necron has also joined the fray. Alright, Kruz is back in Rot Stake. You know, let's me bring in like an invoker. Get some extra units heading this way. Maybe because I get the feeling that we're gonna have a siege soon. And then things will go a lot better the more units we can muster in the order to defend the and Rot Stake. You know, let's blast these guys with some lightning. Apparently safe ward or is it under siege. Alright, 541, 786, 606. Yeah, clearly we've got some work to do. You know, if we're gonna build an army that actually like presents meaningful challenge and to our enemies. Maybe if we start rallying all of our heroes together. Here, Scriva, a chrysalis of vortex, approaches it as an air of tired exasperation about her. I crave a humble boon, mighty crust of silent death, that you wore with the Parlin Palladium of Goldspire, who happens to be my a bumbling brother-in-law. Do not ask, 'tis a strange tale. Goldspire is unlikely to win against a Chaos Prince like yourself. Even if it does, those will be heavy losses. Our family honor dictates I attempt to save my brother-in-law. Please end this war with Parlin and Palladium. Otherwise, well, this mediation attempt has fulfilled my duty. Yes, let's see. Yeah, we can end the war with Goldspire. Probably be better if we had Mar actually leading an army. Let's see, we can say structures cost plus 20% less gold build, +1 siege project slot. Yeah, we can. Let's go for teleporters. Amplify mines, means new research. Guess frenzying focus. Get some more berserkers. I guess it has a granary. Yep, I think that's where I'm gonna call it a night. A little bit earlier than I usually would call it, but I'm feeling a little tired tonight, so uh, thank you to everyone who stopped by tonight. Next Age of Wonders stream was planned for next Thursday. Hopefully, I'll have a bit more energy. Need to go the full time that I usually do. And next stream in general is planned for this Saturday with I'm not sure or what just yet. I'm thinking I might do maybe like one Saturday stream maybe a month on YouTube. Just so, you know, kind of dabble over there a little bit. Now, as soon as Opera feels like actually loading Twitch, see if I can find somebody to raid. Alright, looks like there's exactly one other person in live with Age of Wonders 4, so now I guess as that's who I'll raid.